Hello and welcome to Telebox, the new review service which basically takes everything that's new on television and gives it a damn good thrashing. Well, only if it's bad. So the first cab off the rank is The Saturday Show, which is a new 2-hour live extravaganza on Channel 5 hosted by Gabby Roslin and Matt Barbette. Yeah, me either. So the basic construct of the show is something that we've seen before. I wouldn't say that it's a well-trod furrow. I'd say it's more of a trench. Essentially, it's a male and female combo, live studio, sort of paper reviews, news reviews, guest interviews, but they seem very much at pains to point out that it's not a cookery show. Although in the first episode, it did actually show a man who was putting ingredients into a pan and subjecting them to heat, which, as far as I'm concerned, pretty much constitutes cooking. But they did point out that it's not a cookery show, which it also runs to the second question, why put a kitchen in the studio then? So going back to the original format, it's two presenters, Gabby Roslin, who, to my mind, is a perfectly capable presenter and seems to pop up is the usual stand-in for Lorraine, yet another studio-based, cookery-based programme, which has interviews and news reviews. Can't think where they got the inspiration from. But Gabby Roslin seems to be like, she's kind of like that aunt that everybody has, that all the kids love, but all the adults stand in another room and go, crying out loud, what's she on? She's had too much coffee.
She's hiding behind.
But and is the one with Gabby on it?
No. She's hiding over there behind the kitchen.
Because you just think everything is absolutely hilarious.
She's hiding behind.
Now, we were first introduced to Gabby on The Big Breakfast. Again, another two-presenter, wacky kind of, formatted show. And then she just seems to appear on other shows which have a very similar remit. One can never forget, obviously, Gabby and Terry, which appeared on Channel 5 several years ago. I think the word lamentable probably springs to mind. So anyway, back to The Saturday Show with Matt Barbette, who is kind of sort of the main news anchor on Channel 5. And it seems to me that he's been thrust in there with mad, wacky old Gabby just to try and prove that newsreaders do have personalities. And, he's at least displaying half of one, so, kudos to him. But we've seen this all before. This is nothing new. In fact, it feels very old, considering that we've had so many of these incarnations. And I'll take you through the list. Obviously, there is the king of daytime, which is This Morning. Then you've got Lorraine. Then you've got Saturday Kitchen. Then you've got Sunday Brunch. And going back in time a bit further, Light Lunch. Then you had Des and Mel. Then you had Gino and Mel, Richard and Judy, Gabby and Terry. I could go on. But essentially what I'm saying is that this is nothing original, it's nothing new, and it's certainly nothing that you particularly want to get out of bed on a Saturday morning for. So I suppose what I'm trying to say to Channel 5 is good effort, but you need to try harder. And as this is a new show and we're trying to sort of try out a new way of reviewing programmes, we're not doing stars, but what we are doing is cups of tea. So I give The Saturday Show on Channel 5 Saturday mornings 10 till 12, I give it 3 cups out of 5.